Where do you think Kamala went wrong in this run? I have my little thing. What do you think?
Me?
No, you're big on that. So say your shit,
think
bro.
She was a woman and she was black.
That's fact.
That's it.
Nothing else.
So you think she ran a perfect campaign besides the fact that she was a black woman?
I think she ran a pretty good campaign for 126 days. But I think that this goes way beyond that. When you're looking at Trump is a adjudicated, he raped somebody and got convicted of raping a woman. But it was past the statute of limitations. We literally put a guy who raped somebody into the Oval Office. Yeah. If you don't have any other argument other than that, I don't have the twisted morality to say it's okay to put a in the Oval Office.
Right.
And I don't care what other thing is that. It's like, where else would you do that? What other job would you have a guy who was convicted of and then put him in charge of a business or a school or... So he couldn't even be a principal.
Right.
Couldn't even be a bus driver.
I thought you would have more to say.
I mean, it boils down to that. I mean, it just, when you look at the whole thing, it's everybody wants to nitpick about this. This country is racist. People wanted to vote for a white dude.
But what about Hillary not winning?
She's a woman.
Right.
So
I think this country does not want a woman to.
They wouldn't put a white woman in the office. You think they was going to put a black one?
No.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised.
How is it? We know what the hierarchy is.
Because if white women didn't put a white woman, they definitely not going to put a black
women hate women.
There's a super chat here if you about.
Let's see it. Get that super chat.
So let's see. Nerd Large sent $10. He said, proud of Dante showing his face after Kamala and the Dems got washed last week. We tried to warn you, and then an upside down smile.
Here we go.
It's not warning you. When we get hit with these tariffs, when we get hit when all the Latinos that put in 60% of males, all those dudes, when they do 11 million people deported, and they start snatching your grandmother and your kids and your aunt and your sister, and or you got somebody you're married to somebody who's illegal, and they start snatching y'all up two at a time, and you think that you're part of this clique. You're not. They want to deport 11 million Latinos, immigrants.
You saw the video of the black Trump supporter who was like complaining that.
Yeah, I have it's up, Mike. Put that up. The one with the video with the guy with the black dude with the MAGA hat.
The skinny dude.
The MAGA guy realizes. Whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Let's see what all these people talk about.
I think DL posted it.
Either Hollywood Unlocked or DL. Yeah. They got all that shit.
Yeah. I think it's DL because that one guy.
Lights low? Are these
that
lights
one guy
low
reacted to it. The guy with the white beard.
Are these lights low?
I'll fuss with them in a moment.
Okay.
Here, but I got the video right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's
MAGA family. I was on TikTok live, and a fellow Trump supporter said that all he needed was my vote. I'll never be part of the MAGA family, and that I'm black. I'll never be accepted, but he just got my vote. Nah, that's crazy. Like, I love MAGA Nation. I love the MAGA family, and that breaks my heart that someone would speak to me like that right after the election. That all I was a vote.
You got?
Yeah, dummy.
I love all you guys, and I know most of you MAGA family members are not racist. I love you guys, and I'll keep repping MAGA Nation. Trump 2024, but that really broke my heart. That some guy would say that.
He's down with something.
So now he's upset and wearing his dumb hat.
Yeah.
And the MAGA.
Also, the fact that he wore the hat in the video is wild.
What's hilarious is that's just a pick-me Negro.
Yeah.
Or I call him a pickaninny. But anyway.
I have another super chat. A $50
let's go.
Super chat.
Let's go. Oh,
Black Action Production says Kamala literally blew $1 billion and is now $20 million in debt. Did Dante forget about Tara Reid? Kamala literally had Magic City promotion and didn't win. Don't blame it on hating women or racism. The country literally didn't want her.
Okay, so there's no racism. Okay.
Oh, well, people who don't see racism will never.
There's no racism and there's no sexism. Is that what we really saying? That in one moment in time that it's not that thing doesn't affect the balance of justice. Come on, man, stop playing. Sounds stupid.
I wonder if you guys, is he white or black? Is he a Trump supporter, this guy?
Black guy. He was at your 300, 500th show, I believe. Black guy. Yeah.
Oh, okay. My thing is this. Thanks for the super chat.
Also,
goddammit. Keep coming in with super chats. I don't care if you.
YSL Lola says, "Why don't you acknowledge the Gas Chat? Our apologies. Gas Digital also has the chat."
Wait, what?
Someone else in super chat asking why we don't read from the Gas Digital chat, which I realize I sometimes neglect them.
Oh, read from the Gas Digital chat, man.
Not on this subject.
Oh yeah.
Miller Time says, Dante, thank you for saying that. I'm a black woman, and it pains me to say this country is not ready for a woman president.
No, they're not. They're
not
very sexist.
And if you don't think they're sexist, then you're just dumb.
Other countries have women running their shit.
Yeah.
Rwanda, 60% of their government is women.
Yeah.
Someone else here also pointed out in the chat, not a super chat, just that Trump is 2-0 against women and 0-1 against men.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-0, especially for white women, because white women love to pretend like they oppressed, and then
But
both
54% of white women voted for Trump.
Yep.
So keep your motherfucking mouth shut, white women. Don't say a motherfucking word. Yeah, I think for Kamala, here's the thing that annoyed me. Of course, what she was saying was dope, right? The stuff that she was supposedly going to do. Every politician supposedly is going to follow a philosophy. Yeah. That's everybody.
Yeah.
I got a little annoyed when Glorilla got there. When Glorilla was rapping, I was like, yeah, this is too much. When Glorilla was up there, pull it, bit, yeah, go, glow, I'm not mad at Glorilla herself. I'm saying that was just the wrong place. It's like she was leaning on that ghetto shit. It was more of the ghetto side.
It was patronizing.
It was patronizing as fuck. And there was a lot of black women on different platforms going, really? Is that what the fuck we doing? Like, you want to get us votes because you bring rappers on? Like, you're playing us. Like, I kind of gave credit to black people that were not falling for the okie doke. We tired of that okie doke shit. Like, I'm not saying that Trump was a better choice. Some people did independent. But it's just nice to hear black people go, we're not going for that.
You know what I think the problem is with people who run against Trump is they try to out-celebrity him.
That's what they do.
And
he didn't do that.
And Trump is a celebrity. You're never gonna out-celebrity Trump. I think what her problem would, if she would have just been like, I'm a better candidate and I'm going to be a better candidate than him, I still think she would have lost because America's racist and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I think it would have been a closer race if she wasn't trying to out-celebrity him. Everyone who tries to out-celebrity him, they lose because he is a celebrity.
It was an eye roll.
They wanted to out-celebrity. But they didn't have, all they had was Kid Rock and
Hulk Hogan.
Kid and Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, they got nothing.
And so because that's just not where the creative comes from. It's too homogenized.
Right.
So that's why when you have on the left, you have all these artists and athletes and stuff like that. If they had people that were more famous that was right wing, they would have put them in too.
Because Taylor Swift was trying to help.
Oh no, I think 100%. But I think if you want to have celebrities, fine. Have them speak on the problems. Don't have them twerk and do. But
some did, like Jennifer Lopez, after the Puerto Rican shit happened, after they said something about Puerto Ricans, all of a sudden everybody's up in arms. But who else? Beyonce actually said something. She didn't perform.
Yeah, see, that's why
it wasn't performative, but it was too much, and I was like, yo, what are you doing? That shit was annoying. It's like you know what I mean?
But at the same time,
she was leaning on that black shit, and then for like 10 years, she would always say, I'm Southeast Indian. Well, why didn't you put Indian stars there?
Yeah.
Why weren't there Indian people speaking? They should have been both. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think
there should be.
She had 100 and something days, 120.
Well, I heard it was short notice too.
So I think she was just throwing Hail Marys and just like, this is it.
I mean, I just don't see how we get we're talking about how her campaign was and how many celebrities and you got a dude who somebody.
Right.
Like, I mean, full stop. You're and a felon, and you tried to overthrow the government. You had other selectors for the electoral votes and all kinds of stuff. This is what you did. So if we talk about, wow, I don't like Kamala's laugh, and then you go, but I'm okay with the dude who somebody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even understand why we go past that.
Right. No. Yeah. You're right.
We got
You're
a couple of super chats if you want.
All right. Let's
They're
see.
all about to be calling Dante
Let's
idiot.
see.
Let's
Okay.
Fuck.
They say I hate Dante. Dante is not.
I was like, damn.
YSL Lola says shout out to women for Trump.
Shout out to sheep for foxes.
Can I be honest, Godfrey? Your chat's kind of like 50-50. Last week, remember, I put
Go
it in
ahead.
the chat who you voting for, and 70% said they're going to vote for Trump in your chat.
Ooh, I don't need an abortion.
Yeah.
And then-
I don't.
Right.
I don't need gynecological
Okay, so
help.
women for Trump. So
Like whatever. I'm not going to ever be pregnant and have to give birth. And have to
When
get
they
an
are.
abortion.
Yeah. They're gonna.
Okay,
If
so
you
women for
with cutting
Trump,
your own feet out.
ants for anteaters.
Go ahead.
So that was YSL Lola from the Gas Digital chat. Swak Fan 100 says I voted Kamala, but saying racism and sexism is the only reason she lost doesn't help. She ran a good race for the time she had, but mistakes were made. Dems must examine what went wrong, or will lose again. In all respect, from Bomb AI or Bomb Al.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we have Lou Primo said Elon and Vivek just announced to lead the Doge department.
Yes.
Musk owns billions in Dogecoin. This has to be a joke. And then the God Moses says Trump was running a lawless race. Kamala was running a flawless race. She had to be perfect no matter what, and she did honestly.
I think she did a good
She
job.
did the best
What
she
could
could.
she have
Yeah.
done more?
I don't know. You're right. You know,
She wasn't gonna win.
She was trying
Well,
to bring
the-
up the troops and
The fucking Democratic Party should have ran a white dude, a younger white dude. If they really wanted to win,
No,
they
but
should have
they would
ran.
have vice
Let me ask you
president.
something. Let's say if
Yeah.
what you call it, Obama got convicted of a charge.
oh, it's all.
You understand what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
like there's
100%.
a false
It's a wrap.
equivalency that would be, or a felony. How
Yeah,
about one felony?
Yeah.
And he would be,
Yeah, he would have been done.
disqualified.
been done, like finished. You know. I was gonna. Is there another? You said there's another one.
No, that was all of them.
Yeah, because it was just one of those things that, you know, where black people are like, oh, she doing this to us, man. Fuck all that shit. I'm tired of that shit. Oh, I cook collard greens in the tub and all this other shit. So they were just like, I'm just saying. Hey, but look, no, I know what
I
you're
get
saying.
it. Okay, so she code switches and he people. Like, we're like,
But I believe because a lot of billionaires made a lot of money when he won. So I think it was a fix. I think it was a fix. I think it was paid
I
for.
hope Trump is the best president we ever see.
Yeah, I would
Because
love. Me too.
If he is, it benefits. Nobody gets through this alive.
Right.
If the inflation goes up, if the tariffs fuck up, we're the ones that have to do it. So you want him to do the best that he can. But I don't think it's that. This is a grab for power.
Godfrey.